What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete, and today I am playing Risk Global Domination on PC. I am a progressive specialist, ranked 57th on the global leaderboard. And what I am doing on YouTube is I'm releasing a game a day. Wednesdays is the podcast style interview show. Fridays is Fixed Fridays. Today, we are playing a brand new map, Atlantis. This is how Atlantis breaks down. Temple were 7 in the center, 5, 5, 5 on the outside rings. 4 is Market City, 3 and 8 you get the big one, South Gardens. First act we have Grim the Reaper. We're playing a Discord game hosted by Storm. 902 hours, 243 to 602, and they're thinking this is everyone's first look at this map. They did something that I can't see. I am cluster, so I wasn't distributed at all. And the blizzard's also monkey with the way this board breaks down. So because I'm second to act, I think what makes sense is for me to bolster. I can either go into the full-on continent mode or try and bolster the exclave. But because fog's on, maybe we get greedy and we try and see if we can actually hold a continent. Let's try that. No one's going to push through any of these territories. Will they? We shall see. Okay, Storm is next to act. This is Storm's record. 284, 274 with 1,400 games played. I can't really see much of where they're at either. So my thinking for this game, I assume it's progressive, right? Yeah. And we're doing 60-second turns? Okay. In the 4th position, we have Kali. I'm guessing this is the Hindu goddess of death, but I'll have to ask them. 160 to 335 is their record with just under 1,000 games, and they are a mod on the Discord. In the 5th position, we have Rovan flying the flag of Romania. Looks to be a more newer record. And last act, we have Femboy Quinn, also verified. What is that? The Taiwanese flag? I'm not entirely sure. Don't think I've played it with Quinn before. Exciting matchup. Let's see how it all works out for the old Peteman. And we can talk about how this board breaks down and how you can win in Atlantis. So, interesting to note, we have 2 blizzards blocking the center. That temple continent is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for 7, but because 2 of it are occupied, it's a 4 for 7. So that would be a very useful continent to be able to finagle if you were indeed able to do so. Probably give you all. It's a nice map for. Okay. So we move into the second turn. I'm more confident about my continent plan, so I'm going to go for the Scholar District. The trick is going to be not losing any of my territories. So I just have to make sure that they aren't any singles, and I'm still able to get takes. So on my next turn, I'm going to roll this 3 into Kali's 2. I'm going to leave a single behind so that it is not just easily popped. I'm going to do this so I am able to knock off this 3 and maybe finish the continent in 1 or 2 turns. What territories would be interior? These 2, right? This is the guard. So right now I'm going on a single position play in Prague, trying to hold a continent. All of these things are things that I suggest you don't do normally, and the fog might change it. The fact that the continent's worth 5 might change it. But what I think makes sense for me is to create a stronghold and expand out from there, rather than to try and dance around this series of concentric rings that this map looks like. If anyone's a fan of Star Trek Deep Space Nine, that's what this map reminds me of. If you recall what the space station looked like on the show, it was a series of concentric rings. Kali has a quick turn and moves to fortify immediately. Okay, so I'm going to pop Quinn's 3 on my next turn there. Let's see how much. I actually don't have to commit any more troops there. I can just remove the 3 stack like that. I should be worried about Rovamp's 4, so maybe put an extra troop there, and then 1, 2, 3 will be interior once I swing around to there. And I don't think, yeah, this final territory is invisible to me. Oh, they're adding. Okay. Not ideal. Now I have to remove both of those positions. Unless they do it for me in manual roll. Okay, well, that works well. I like that. Cool. Now I can change my plan. Let's see what pops out of there. 3 stack? Interesting, interesting. Gonna hook around like that. Don't know if white knows what I'm up to yet. Can I steal the continent this turn? I don't think so. I think I wait for one more turn. Oh, and Storm has some fun emotes, so that's cool to see. Wow, look at this update. We have all sorts of awesome emotes. I will experience them all. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm 1 turn away from occupying this continent, and that's my play for this game. And if I can even get the +5, I'll be happy. Well, this was a fun surprise for this evening. I figure might as well shoot a video for everybody. It's not the Taiwanese flag. What is that, the Malaysian flag? I'm trying to figure it out. Guess they roll a 5 on 2 and succeed. So. Alright. Putting in a 3. I need to try and capture this continent now. Do the split properly. Sure, that's how it'll have to be. So I move the 3 stack back, and I'm guarding the continent now. Let's see if it holds. We have Quinn on either side of me, and they've played quite aggressive, so maybe I get broken. But maybe I hold that continent, I get the +5. Alright, we have a 6 stack, opens up my 4, but doesn't break. So I have to guard this continent on 4 positions. My expansion point will be here. We move into the 5th turn. And as soon as they see my 5 bonus, well, Grimm's getting 10 now, so they're ahead of the game. Which continent do they hold? Do they have the +7? That would be tricky to get around, given the way these blizzards work. Thankfully, I haven't seen them show up, and maybe the smarter move for me would be to remove them. From the territories next to me. I don't like that 3 stack at all. Okay, I see what they're doing, but I don't think there's anything I can do about it. So I'll pull back. And hope I don't get this continent broken. I'm at 30 troops at the moment. I don't feel terrible, but I'm getting the 2nd lowest match. And it sounds like in chat that Grimm is destroying all sorts of people, and I think I'm just far enough away from them that I don't have to worry about it just yet, but I will. Alright, this is turn 5. Everyone gets their cards and the matches start coming in. So the thing about Progressive is the board doesn't really matter as much as the cards do. And I'm playing an unconventional Progressive strategy for myself. Looks like Quinn is also holding the continent, so they have a +4, and that's this one, I'm guessing. Yep. I have a +5, they have a +4. It's a better +4. This is 1, 2... Oh, but they match early. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a 9 for 5 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 versus a 5 for 4. It's a much better continent. But I bet you the interior ring is more valuable because there's more paths into it. That's why holding the middle is a +7. Trying to understand this map. We'll do another video with fog off after this. And we can have a better look at how the connectivity and the pathing works. Okay, Grimm puts in the 6, which means I get the 8. Do they break me? Yes. The answer is yes. Oh no. Well, lucky me. So I continue to play conservatively in that context. I won't break here again, I'll break that way. And I'm still guarding my continent from its 4 positions. I have to wait and start to see people die before I explode. I put in the 8. So, let's make all my stacks 9s to start. Push out of there. Yeah, that's perfect. We're dealing with 9s. That's where we're at. And just because I saw Quinn roll a 3-on-2 earlier, manual, I'm trying to guard against that. But I'm not necessarily going to show them aggression either. And Storm puts in the 10. I don't have a match on 3. There she is. Hi, Storm. What are you going to do about that? Oh, and just like that, we get our first kill. Wow, 5 cards. Okay, 12 troops. Wonder how much it costs Storm to do that. Do I get my continent broken now? And everyone's dealing with imperfect information because of the fog, so you never know. I know Storm plays a lot of fog, though, so... And she's going to break? No. Going to hit Grimm's 3-stack. Neither. That's turn. Okay. We go to Collie's turn. Collie gets the 15, which means next to match is the 20. But it looks like Quinn missed... No, they didn't miss a card they matched early. Right. Right. Okay. Yep. Collie gets the 15. I like how hard these continents are to hold, and I like this map for progressive, but it's not an open map. This map reminds me a lot more of something like Rivertown, or rather Rivertown Advance, or Red Sands Fort. So I might have been dumb to lose my exclave when I did, but we shall see. Okay, Grimm does have a match on 3. They put in 20. That's going into me? Or is it going to eat Quinn? Yeah. Okay, so Grimm knows where everybody is, and I think we have to do something about that. And it depends on what Storm does, because Storm's holding 5. So if she thinks I'm weak, maybe she tries to get me. I think what I do is I try to indicate my desire. And I push into white as much as possible. Well, how weak is Collie? Let's do a little fact-finding. This is good. I'm liking what I'm discovering. I'm going to save my 15 stack interior to myself, so I'm not as easy to kill as people think. Holding 4. Do I have a match? I don't have a match on 4. I'm done. Let's see if Storm tries to eat me. If she doesn't, Grimm will. I'm not going to be allowed to hold whatever it is, about a quarter of the board, it seems. Good luck. Oh, she gets Grimm. He dies. Wow. Storm wins this game. Well played. I think we die. And I don't have a match on 4, so even if I survived, she can try to eat me. She's not going to see the 15 until it's too late. Give her the oops. Found it. And stops. Yep, not as weak as you thought. Oh, she keeps going though. Nice, nice. Because why not? Sure. So now my only hope is expansion. I have to cut through here. No, she blocks me. Super smart. I can hook around. There's a sea lane there. I can hook around and go that way. Let's see if Collie hits into me. Yeah, also thinks I'm weak. Makes sense. Sees the 15. Oops. Well, you can't get me next turn, but not having a match on 4 means I'm fucking finished. So, let's go hunting. Storm controls most of this board. Got a breaker. Collie's there. Okay. apply my 3 in the corner, but I think it's too little too late. They both know where I am, and I'm holding 5 cards, so I think I'm done for. Sure wish I had a match on 4. Yep. Don't think I have enough clock. Storm, we gotta speed up. She's got me. Well played. And I die. Think Storm has this game. Now I get to see. I get to see what she sees. Yeah. Well played, Storm. Good job. Everybody dies. Oh, she's saving a little piece there. Collie's got 4 cards. It's not over yet. Maybe she's got a match. Ha! 50 troops coming in. Awesome. Cool map. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like what I'm doing on YouTube, please subscribe. I am putting out a game a day. As I said, Wednesdays is the podcast-style interview show, and Fridays is fixed content. I also would like to draw attention to the Discord. If you want to play with some of the best players in the world and become active in the community, I can't recommend it highly enough. And the sign-ups for the Q3 Discord tournament will be posted soon, so keep your eyes open for that. Or you can reach me in the comments of this video, and I can set you up. I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.